Jack is back. Let's bring him out. All right, Jack, you know not to sit on my stage. When I heard that you were coming back, I had to ask, why would you come back on the show after what we've seen?
Well, Steve, I just feel I have a message that needs to be heard, that it's possible to be a law-abiding pedophile. I know that sounds a little crazy, but...
it does sound crazy. What I want to know is, a child really can't give consent. They're children. They don't have the, you know, in their head to know what's going on, to give that consent. And I think it does. We have story after story up here, Jack, that these young kids, when they were younger, they get molested, and they have dealing with problems the rest of their life, serious problems, because of what somebody did to them when they were a child.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm wrestling with this in my head. I think there's a difference between the older prepubescent girls and the real young ones. I mean, I think the older ones, maybe 9, 10, 11, they're more mature. They know about...
No. So, no, you know what, Jack? I'm gonna... For the point of having a discussion, I am gonna hold in all my anger and talk to you without getting too angry just yet, okay?
Okay, just yet.
So you're saying that at a 9-year-old, a 10-year-old, that you think, maybe before that, maybe I have a little moral issue. But 9, 10, 11, the moral issue's not there?
Well, again, I'm wrestling with all this in my head and debating it, and I think that the older ones, there's a big question whether it really is damaging. I mean,
do you remember when you were 9 or 10?
Yeah.
And would you, if somebody started having sex with you at 9 or 10, you don't think that would have screwed you up? Or I mean, I got to ask, were you ever sexually molested?
No, no.
You're giving tips to other pedophiles on how to find good-looking little kids, where to go, what's the best spots.
Yeah. But
so
I toned it down quite a bit.
You toned it down quite a bit. How did you tone it down, Jack?
Well, the reviews now are just a couple lines for each review.
For each review
of each event I went to, a kiddie event. And
so
I just think it's a lot more tame. And
so you go to kiddie events
yeah.
where there's little children, and then you'll post a review like you just went to see a movie.
That's about the size of it.
Explain your rating system on the website.
Well, it's just, like you said, like the movie ratings, except I use hearts instead of stars. Seems more appropriate. Because...
You use hearts instead of stars when you're rating the little girls?
I am an adult victim of a pedophile. And I think that you are absolutely disgusting. First of all, I can't get over your outfit. I mean, is this what you wear to charm children? You ruin lives.
I'm sorry for what happened to you, but
well, what happened to me, you're repeating it. You're doing it to other children. I don't believe for a second that you refrain or you restrain or whatever. I believe that you have done stuff. You're probably not wanting to admit it because you're on television and the cops are looking at you or whatever. But, you know, there's no question in my mind that you probably have done something and certainly do want to do something, okay? And let me tell you something. Little girls ages 3 to 11 do not find you hot. They do not like being touched. They don't like how you smell. They don't like how you look. They don't like how they feel. And it's not consensual, okay? It's not.
I'd like to invite you to visit the Steve Wilkos Show online by going to stevewilkos.com. See previews of upcoming shows, reserve your free tickets to see my show live, and get your official Steve Wilkos Show t-shirts. stevewilkos.com.